Hey everyone, this is Shelby and this is my very first topic video. The reason I'm starting these videos is because a video I made called Bisexual FAQ really made an impact on my community and people around me and everyone that saw it. So a lot of people suggested to me that I make topic videos talking about some tough stuff people don't really want to address, maybe other topics. So this is kind of a trial experiment. Hopefully this works out. So today I want to talk about something that's extremely important to me, more important than bisexuality or anything really. I want to talk about teen suicide. If you know me or you live in the North Central PA area, you've probably heard the story about Britney Tongel from Lime Mountain High School, who killed herself last February 16th of 2011. This is a picture that I have, well, kind of a picture of her. It's a memorial t-shirt they had made. Yeah, that's Britney. It's harder for me to talk about. Some days, some days I have good days and I can talk about it, and then some days like it's hard. And then one night I was on Facebook and Brittany and I were talking last period of the day on that Wednesday, and I got a text from my friend that said, "Did you hear about Brittany?" And I didn't know what he meant at first, so I was like, "Brittany who?" And my friend said, "Britney Tongel, ... she killed herself today." And I remember not believing it. I remember being like, what? Like, is this some kind of joke? Like, some sick joke? Because obviously, like, who's gonna believe that, Like, I was like, no, I just talked to her last night. Like, no, she didn't. Like, I was just talking to her. And I even, like, went through my phone while I was in class, and I, like, reread to make sure, like, messages were in there, that I didn't just, like, think that up. And they were there, so I'm like, no, this can't be right. But at the same time, like, the idea of that I started to choke up, I got really upset, and I asked to go to the bathroom. And I went in the bathroom at my school, and I called my friend Brianna, and as soon as she answered the phone, I could just hear it in her voice that she'd been crying. And I just knew. I knew, and I didn't want to believe it. So I said, "Bri, is Brit okay?" And Brianna said, "No, Shelby, she killed herself." And I don't really remember, like, what happened. I know that a really nice girl who was a senior this year at my school, she took me to the guidance office. They found me, like, crying in the bathroom, like, because, like, I didn't believe it, and it was really hard to try and imagine that somebody that meant, like, so much to you and, like, really made a difference in your life and, like, helped you so much with bad things, like, to think that they had something going on and you didn't know about it. I just felt guilty, like, what did I do wrong? Why is, like, the only question you can ask yourself after you lose somebody like that, You start going through your head, didn't I see this? Was this coming? Were there signs? What did I miss? What could I have said? What could I have done differently? And, the what ifs make it harder than anything, just because, like, that maybe there could have been something that you could have done or said to have prevented this, and now it's just too late. That's it. Like, I think the worst part about losing someone to suicide is that you don't get the chance to say all the things that you needed to say. Because, like, you really need to appreciate everyone around you. I mean, I can't even stress that enough, that every day tell everyone you know that you love them, everyone you care about, make sure they know like, make sure you tell them every single day, and make sure you're like, hey, if something's going on, I'm here for you, just let me know, and I'll call you, I'll come meet up with you, just tell me, and I'll be there, because that is so important, and you don't realize it until it's gone, until you get that privilege to talk to somebody that you love and care about. As soon as that gets ripped away from you and you know you can't get it back, unfortunately, that's when you start, realizing how immensely important it is to tell the people that you love them. And, sorry. I miss her. I try to do these videos, and I'm trying so hard to help people. I do it for her, and it sucks because every time I help someone, I feel good. I feel good that I helped someone. But then you wish that you were helping her. Like, you wish you had a chance to. And you just don't. The only time I can talk to Britney now is to go sit at her headstone. And I went and visited her on the 1-year anniversary of her death this year. And I was there for about an hour just talking. You can't even imagine what it's like to talk to a headstone of your friend and know that they're not answering you, and just wondering if they can hear you even. I don't mean to. I mean to stay strong, because I want to be that stronghold for anybody out there who's feeling like this. I want to be that person you go to. If you have no one else, you have me. I swear I will come to you if I have to. I will do everything in my power to be there for you. Just please contact me. I have Twitter and Tumblr and Facebook and a cell phone. Don't do it, because you don't realize the people that you're going to leave behind. And you don't realize how you're going to hurt people that love you. And when you're in that dark place, I know it feels like there's nobody that's going to care once it's over. But obviously that's not the case. It's not. It's never going to be the case. You are never going to just be forgotten if you do something like this. And for people who have, if you have a friend who is going through a rough time, ask questions, be there for them, tell them if there's something going on, to let you know, because you're going to regret it if you don't. You're going to regret it, I guarantee it. It's going to hurt all the time, and little things are going to remind you of them, and it's going to make it worse, and it takes a really long time to get over something like this. It does. It's been 1 year and 3 months, and I'm still trying a little bit every day to just take a deep breath and just accept it and do everything I can to make a difference to other people, and to try and make sure this never happens to anybody again, because it shouldn't happen to anybody. You should never have to feel this lonely or dark to say, you know what, that's it, I'm done, I'm just gonna kill myself. Don't. If you are there and you're at that point, please get in touch with somebody, me or an adult or a friend. Please find someone that you can trust. No matter how bad things are, they get better. No matter how bad they've been for, no matter if it's been a week or 3 months or 6 years, they are going to get better. At some point, you just have to find somebody to carry some of that weight for you. You have to be able to put some of that burden on somebody that you can trust and that's willing to take it for you. I'm willing to take it for anybody. I don't care how many people I have to carry. I don't care how many people I have to stress for. Let me be that person, because I refuse to ever let somebody feel like this. This video dedicated to Britney Renee Tongel. I miss her. I love her. And I'm not going to stop changing the world. Because everything I do, every good thing I do, is for her.